So this evening we're outside and we haven't done a video for a little bit, so we are going to just do a video about what has been going on here at our farm. Today's March 16th, so about the middle of March, and our sap is done. The trees are done giving the sap. So this is behind me. This is the last of the maple sap for maple syrup. So we did black walnut was done, and now maple is done. So it's kind of sad, but for me I feel a little bit relieved because it can get a lot when you have a lot of stuff going on, because on top of the sap we have been butchering pigs. So 3 of them we butchered within 2 weeks, a 2-week span. We butchered 3 pigs, and they were big pigs. They filled up 2 chest style freezers, are totally full, plus half of that pig went to our neighbor, so half of one of them. So 2.5 pigs are in the 2 chest style freezers. So that's a lot of meat. So we're thankful and we're blessed, but it did take time. And now we also have to wash all of the buckets and get all the sap stuff put away, which that will be for another day because it cannot all get done in one day, of course. So we have to take it in steps. And then also with the pig meat, we're making Spam again. So our homemade Spam, which we did last year, we're going to do that again. This time we tweaked it a little bit. I think it'll turn out better. And so when we make that, we'll do a video and I'll tell you what we tweaked about it compared to last year. And we've had, of course, babies on our farm, about the baby goats. And hold on one second. Okay, so like I said, we've had baby animals on here on the farm. You can see my videos of our triplet goats, our triplet baby goats that we've been taking care of. They're doing wonderful. They are growing and they're getting their personalities, which are really cute. Love to run and jump and play. And then of course baby chickens, and also really quick with the pig meat, on top of cutting it all up and getting all the cuts for that, also we boiled down our lard. So from all those pigs, from 3 pigs, we came out with 4.5 gallons of lard. That's kind of a lot. So that's like over 16 quarts. So I counted the quarts when I put them up in the pantry, was about over 16 quarts of lard. So that's really good. We were just down to our last quart actually from last time. So it was perfect timing that we needed more lard. So that worked out well. So of course, we will use that, and then next time we do the pigs, it'll happen again. So let me see. So yeah, so that's, and like I said, this is March, so the days have been really nice. It is getting a little chilly again, but tomorrow and the next day is going to be in the 70s. Yeah, the pigs. Those are the big pigs, yeah, the mom and dad. They're fighting over where they want to sleep, I guess. I don't know. They're trying to figure it out, but they can be kind of loud. But yeah, so tomorrow and the next day I think it's going to be in the 70s. And they're not good at sharing where they're going to sleep. But then on Wednesday, here in Iowa in springtime, you do like to get all of the seasons kind of in one week, right? So like today, it was kind of like a fallish day, kind of nice but chilly. Tomorrow and Tuesday is going to be like summer, 70s. And then Wednesday, back to winter and snow and icy rain. So, and then it will go back to spring and fall weather. And I hope after this week it's going to not go back to winter again. But you never know. It's the weather. And Iowa likes to have all the seasons in a lot of, short span. So it's funny, but that's how it is. So we're going to have one more, Wednesday is going to be cold, like I said. So we're going to have to protect the baby animals, keep them out of the weather, keep them warm, and then, get through that, and then we'll get back on track for spring. So me and Hannah out there with the chickens today, we saw our first onions popping through the ground. So our garlic has definitely, I showed you guys that a week ago, our garlic has popped through the ground. Rhubarb and some flowers, and now our onions are popping through the ground. So the spring is definitely here. It's just kind of a
Mommy,
like set be.
I broke it.
Uh-oh. That's crazy.
Please have my extra one.
Yeah. And so yeah, so I think that's everything. The bees are really doing good. They are actually have stopped eating the pollen powder. That means they have gone out and they are finding something. Probably the trees, because they're going to be budding and blooming. So they have already found the trees. So that's really a great sign. That's a really great sign, because they were really eating that pollen powder, really heavy, right out of winter on the nice days. And now the trees are budding, because we actually saw the maple trees are so budded. I mean, they're really close, and that's also why, you know, the sap kind of is done, because they're about to bloom. And so that's a really good sign for the bees, that they are already going out and finding their own stuff. Weed. So,
give me out.
But yeah, so that's a really good sign for our bees. So they're doing good, strong. We're gonna treat them soon for their mites, which you do in the spring and you do in the fall. And let me see, we'll have to worm all the animals for the spring. Goats and cows will need to be wormed. And really, then we're just going to be waiting for the grass to come in, and once the grass starts growing, the animals can go to their spring and summer pastures, which will be wonderful. They're going to go to their new area and eat all the grass. So, yep, it just keeps ticking on. So, thanks for watching, and I hope that you have a blessed night. And remember that Jesus is always there for you.
Bye!
Bye!